This week I'm starting to read my first Dorothy Sayers book. Dorothy Sayers, spelled Sayers. Now, am I related to Dorothy L. Sayers? Nah, I don't know. But let me tell you something about Dorothy Sayers. Oh, by the way, this is the book that I'm starting. It's called The Man Born to Be King, and I may share a little bit more about that. I do want to share one thing in it. But Dorothy Sayers, let me share with you a little bit about her. Says here on the back cover. Oh, there's a picture of her, Dorothy Sayers. Sayers was a close associate of the Inkling Group, a group of writers which included J.R.R. Tolkien, C.S. Lewis. They would meet together in a pub, I guess, with a bit of beer and talk about the books they've written or are going to write. They would challenge each other, called the Inkling Group. Now, Dorothy Sayers also, she graduated from Oxford, but had the distinction of being one of the first women to do so. She was a pave setter that set the way for women to be professors in college, Oxford. That's a little bit about her. And she wrote a lot of mystery books and a lot of theological books. I think this is one of those. And like C.S. Lewis, um, she did British public broadcasting. C.S. Lewis, a lot of his books were from his broadcasting. And around World War II, anyway, she was one of those too. Now, this is a book called A Man Born to Be King, and she did a series of plays that were on the radio, and there were 12 chapters or 12 scenes, and it's all centered around Jesus. It's kind of neat, and I haven't gotten into it. I've been reading the introduction, but at the beginning of the introduction, I want to read to you, and it's very short. And so I want you to hang in there and listen to this because I want to ask you what you think this means. Here it is. It's called The Makers. The architect stood forth and said, I am the master of art. I have a thought within my head. I have a dream within my heart. Come now, good craftsman, ply your trade with tools and stone obediently. Behold the plan I have made. I am the master. Serve you me. The craftsman answered, Sir, I will, yet look to it that this is your draft. Be a sort to serve my skill. You are not the master of the craft. It is by me the towers grow tall. I lay the course. I shape and hew. You make little inkling scrawls. That is all that you can do. Account me, then, the master man, laying my rigid rule upon the plan that serves, the plan that which serves, and that's which serves the plan, the unaccompanying helpless stone. The stone made an answer. Master mine, know this, I can bless or damn the things that both of you decide, for being but what the thing I am. For I am a granite, not gold. I am a marble, not clay. You may hammer me mold nor mold. I am the master of my way. Yet once that mastery bestowed, then I will suffer patiently the cleaving steel, the crushing load that makes Calvary of me. Hang on there. I want to read just a little bit more. And you may carve me with your hand, the arch, the buttress, roof, and wall, until the dreams rise up and stand. Serve but the stone serves all. Let each do well that knows the best. Nothing refuse and nothing shirk, since none is the master of the rest, but all are servants of the work. The work no master may subject, save he to whom the world is known, being himself the architect, the craftsman, and the cornerstone. Then when the greatest and least have furnished all their laboring, and sit together at the feast, you shall behold a wonder thing. The maker of the men and maker will soon step down, the sheriff and the towel, the basin taken, and serve the servant who served him. The architect, the craftsman, both agree, and the stone has spoken well. Bound them to the service by an oath, and each his own labor fell. What does that mean to you? Listen to it again over. That begins before her introduction. And I'm gonna get in, I'm gonna start reading the chapters of the scenes. But what does that mean to you? I'd be curious. Listen to it again, and I'm sorry about the fumbling. But what does that mean to you? There's my chaplain thought for the day. Under 10 minutes. In fact, this is probably under 7 minutes. What does it mean to you?